Very good evening, guys. This is Ravichandra Gupta. He is my peer from ECE. He has been placed with CISCO. So let's have a talk with him. Hi, Ravi.
Hi, Vasant. How are you?
Yeah, I'm fine. How are you?
Yeah, I'm doing good.
Yeah, why don't you go ahead and introduce yourself?
Yeah, hello guys. I'm Ravichandra. Currently in my fourth year of my BTech at SASTRA University.
Mm-hmm.
My specialization is electronics and communication (ECE). So during my campus recruitment, in my first week, I got placed at Cisco.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, so you are doing an intern in CISCO itself, right? At the
Yeah,
present.
yeah. I'm currently doing internship at Cisco from January.
Okay.
So it will be a 6 months long internship till July.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah.
So is there any stipend for your intern?
Yeah, it's 65K per month.
Okay, that's great.
Yeah.
So what's your job role?
Yeah, my job role is like for intern, it's a bit like an overall combination of training and project. For
Okay.
training, we'll be trained on different technologies. As you know, Cisco is a networking company, so we'll have
Mm-hmm.
like training on networking and along with software development. But the
Okay.
project side, it's a complete software development side.
Like
The
when you
things
get into the full-time role.
yeah, from when we get into the full time, it's like consulting. The job role is technical consulting engineer.
Okay.
So it involves the networking for the most part and
Mm-hmm.
software development as a backend. You can say it's a combination role.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, it involves dealing with customers, like solving their issues
Yeah, your
and then
clients.
development. Yeah, right. Yeah.
Okay. So what CTC have you been offered?
Yeah, the CTC for this is 15 lakhs per annum.
Okay. Is there any bond that
No, there is no bond.
since you have joined in January, it has already been 3 months.
Right?
So
Yeah,
how did you feel working with your peers
yeah.
and
It's
how is
been
the work culture and all?
yeah, yeah. Right. It's been good up to now. Like in the first month, we had a training, and
Mm-hmm.
after that we took a certification, and parallelly we are going on with the project.
Okay.
Like it's been very good up till now.
Mm-hmm.
Like the peers are so supportive, and
Mm-hmm.
you know Cisco is number one ranked best workplace to work with. So it's
Oh,
been a good journey till now. It's been
okay.
nice.
Yeah, that's nice to hear.
Yeah.
Okay, so would you describe like how the recruitment process happened when the company visited our campus?
Right, yeah. First, the recruitment starts with a form, right, in SASTRA, as you
Yes,
know.
yes.
So,
Mm.
the CGP criteria then was 7.
Okay,
I was a bit surprised with that actually. Last year it
yes.
used to be 8. So,
Okay.
this year it was just 7.
Mm-hmm.
So, I think, I'm not sure, but the count was approximately 1200 people.
Mm-hmm.
So after that, 1200 people got shortlisted for the online assessment first.
Okay,
So in the
yes.
online assessment, there were 40 MCQs. I'm not sure. I don't remember much. So MCQs along with the one coding question.
Okay.
The total stipulated time is 1 hour. So in these,
Including the coding question.
yeah, everything included. Yeah,
Okay.
MCQs plus coding.
Okay.
So as it was only one coding question, so we have to at least complete that coding question, like all the test cases, to get
Mm-hmm.
passed to the interviews. Uh,
Okay, yes.
yeah. From then, after giving the online assessment, I've cleared all the test cases and
Okay.
pretty much with the MCQs I've gone. Like yeah, it's okay. It's a bit including like aptitude, networking, and software development, like DSA questions.
Okay.
Networking for sure. Like it's a
Okay.
networking company, right? So
Yes. So do you remember the question in specific? Can you say?
uh, I don't remember, but you can
Okay,
find
that's
them
okay.
easily in Elite Code Intro
Yeah.
experiences or GFG experiences. Like
Yes.
mostly they'll focus on string manipulation questions here at Cisco. Like
Okay.
I have read multiple intro experience. I've seen string manipulation questions repeat a lot, like
Yes.
involving TP or like it's pretty but easy medium question. You
Okay.
can easily clear that out.
Okay.
And then after that, after the online assessment round, 38 people got shortlisted for the interviews.
Okay.
Like interview is a long process. It's like 3 rounds of interviews.
Okay.
First was a technical round.
Mm-hmm.
in the technical round there were a panel of two members.
Mm-hmm.
uh, like they had asked me about my resume, projects, everything on my resume. Like
Okay,
we have to
yes.
be clear on what we
What
mention in
you're,
the resume,
yeah.
right? Yeah.
Okay.
And then there were some networking questions. There were I did a couple of projects in machine learning, so they have grilled so much on machine learning also.
Mm-hmm.
So as it was a networking company, they'll obviously look for the networking concepts. Like
Okay.
so, it was all about the first round. After
How
this,
long did it went, your first interview?
it went till 45 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah. After
So,
this, yeah, yeah.
yeah, yeah, continue.
After this, there was a second round.
Mm-hmm.
It's managerial round. Like
Mm-hmm.
19 people got shortlisted from the first round to second round.
Again,
So
half of them got removed.
yeah,
Yeah.
right. After the first
Yes.
round,
Yeah.
and then in the second round, they have tilled me upon. There was only one panel member. He's on the regional manager level.
Okay.
So he has grilled me upon my projects and resume for the most part, and
Mm-hmm.
typical managerial questions like how do you like think of situations where your teammates.
Situation based
Yeah,
questions.
situation based question, exactly.
Okay.
So managerial type of questions, like you can
Yeah, yeah.
easily Google them
Find
and
it on internet and
right,
get
exactly.
prepared for
Yeah,
ourselves.
yeah, it's a typical managerial round along with
Okay.
grilling on resume and projects.
Hmm. Okay.
So after this, 10 people got shortlisted for the final HR.
Okay.
So in that, HR is like a typical HR round. It lasts only for 10 to 15 minutes at max.
Okay.
So
So, how
there,
long did the second interview go?
it went till like 50 minutes, I think.
Okay.
50 to 1 hour, you can think so, like any round, a typical
Okay.
technical rounds. And HR round, it depends. Like it depends on person to person.
Person to
For,
person. Yeah.
yeah, right. For me, it
Hmm.
was just 10 minutes. Like there was the discussion about the CTC and the
Okay.
location preference.
Relocation. Yeah.
Right, yeah, yeah, relocation and things like that.
Okay.
So, yeah, night shifts, yeah, typical HR questions.
Yes.
Why
Yes. Yes. I
Cisco,
understood.
yeah, and
Okay.
then
So, were these three interview rounds conducted on the same day or?
yeah, it was on the same day, like it was on the WebEx platform.
Okay. Like they were giving you a gap of around 1 hour, 2 hours, and
No, it depends. Like based on your list, that the college will provide a list based on
yes. Yes.
online assessment test, right?
Okay.
So based on their list, they'll be calling upon the names.
Okay. You have been
So
given some slots, like in
no
which, at what
slots,
time?
no
Okay.
slots. No, you have to be active at night morning. So
Okay.
they'll give slots then after you go to WebEx, after you've been active, they'll
Like you will be sitting in a lobby,
exactly
waiting
right.
room. Yeah.
Yeah,
Like
it is a
you
room
can find it
actually,
in Teams
WebEx room.
and Cisco
Right,
room.
right. Yeah, right,
Yes.
WebEx. Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, that was the structure. Yeah.
Okay. So, how do you suggest others to prepare for this job role if they want to?
Yeah, specifically for Cisco,
Mm-hmm.
projects along with a good resume and a
Mm-hmm.
good touch on networking would suffice.
Okay.
DSA part, I would not say like you have to be well versed.
Mm-hmm.
Just knowing the basics would suffice. Like I've been grilled on sorting algorithms, say merge and quicksort. They've
Okay.
just asked about the concept, not an algorithm or code to explain. Just a
Yes.
concept they have
Is
asked.
enough.
And yeah,
Mm-hmm.
in terms of DSA, you need not have that much like
You need
expertise.
not be proficient in DSA.
Exactly. Yeah.
Basic knowledge and understanding is sufficient.
Would suffice, yeah, would suffice.
Okay.
And then but most part involves networking, so
Mm-hmm.
you have to study well with the networking part.
Okay.
For networking part you can refer YouTube. As far as Cisco is concerned, you can go through various CCNA lectures. Like you
Okay.
can just search for CCNA, it's Cisco Certified Network Associate. It's a certification exam,
Okay.
but you can prepare these for the interviews too. Like
Okay.
they'll start from the basics in networking and they'll go
Okay.
up to the advanced stage. You can
Mm-hmm.
go up to the part wherever you want. So
Okay.
the networking part is this, and regarding the projects and resume, you have
Mm-hmm.
to be at least good with one technology to speak up in the interview process. Like you have to
Yes.
uh, be proficient in at least one.
Like ML, AI, cloud,
Exactly,
etc.
exactly. yeah, or
Okay.
software, front end or back end, anything.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah, I've been good with machine learning, and I have a couple
Mm-hmm.
of projects, and I've done a couple of internships in
Okay.
machine learning and deep learning. So there has to be some point where your interview, like you have to impress the interviewers, so
Okay. You have
that's
to
where these
perform a
questions will
little
help
better
on.
than their expectations.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, that's
Can you describe that moment where you outperformed their expectations?
yeah. Like I've been asked some questions on firewall, and
Okay.
they didn't think that I'd be knowing much upon firewall as I'm from EC.
Okay. They didn't
So
expect you to answer that.
exactly, yeah. But I've taken some real world examples and explained them about the firewall. Like
Mm.
they'd explained, they'd asked like, tell about the firewall, like
Okay.
how we explain to a layman. Like you have to explain the things like to a person who doesn't know anything
Doesn't.
about, yeah, technical knowledge,
Yes. I
who doesn't have
understood.
any
Mm.
technical knowledge.
Yes.
So I've taken the example of a school, and I've compared each and everything with the networking concept. So
Okay.
there they've got impressed a lot, and I
Mm-hmm.
can even feel that actually.
Yes. Yes.
So yeah, that's
You
the
can
moment
hear
where
those words right now, right?
exactly,
Those
yeah, right.
moments.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they'll be too friendly actually. We
Okay.
think that interviews may be like bit horrible, but it's not actually. They are
It
very
is
friendly.
just a conversation.
Exactly, yeah, right.
Two people getting to know each other.
Yeah, each other, yeah, right.
Yes. So, as you suggest, we have to have a good knowledge in networking.
Yeah,
That is our utmost priority. And then coming to DSA, basic knowledge and understanding will be good enough.
for
And
Cisco.
also, yes, for this job role.
Yeah,
And also, projects will are required. And any
yes,
other skills apart from this will be an added advantage.
exactly, yeah, right.
Okay. So, how long are you thinking of continuing in Cisco? Have you planned with the future, like any MBA or MS?
Yeah, normally, typically people won't leave Cisco for a long time. Actually,
Okay.
I can see many of my managers or senior managers, they've
Mm-hmm.
been at the same company for years, for decades.
Okay.
So it is the work culture that makes it so happen. So
Mm-hmm.
I'm not into that phase of thinking my future now. Just joining the company,
Mm-hmm.
increasing my skills and increasing my
Yes,
network,
yes.
and thinking of other plans later on in my life.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay. So, are there any other general suggestions you would like
yeah,
to give?
yeah. Uh, Apart from the Cisco, like
Mm-hmm.
when you want to reach like any, when you want to crack any product-based company,
Mm-hmm.
like the first and utmost skill that you need is DSA. So,
Yes.
for DSA, it's not like any other skill. So
Mm-hmm.
I've been very good at DSA. You know,
Okay.
it didn't help a lot in Cisco, but it's a skill that everyone must have. It's
Yes.
not like a uh, typical technology knowledge that you have, but
Mm-hmm.
it's an total problem solving skill that you will develop when you learn DSA. It's not
Okay.
about mere learning, but practice that makes you good at DSA.
Yes.
So whenever you have placements in 6 months or 5 months, you better start with DSA first.
Yes.
I would suggest a lead code platform for that. So
Yes.
when you go to lead code and create an account, you can get
Mm-hmm.
daily challenges there. So I'd
Yes.
suggest you to first follow up on through those daily challenges, and then
Yes.
you can sort out. There are many filters out there in lead codes.
Yes. Easy,
Like
medium, hard,
exactly, like
and depending
difficulty
on
level,
topic,
problem.
search
Exactly,
algos, etc.
exactly, yeah.
So selecting each one of them, it's better to have to become good in one topic and then move to the
Exactly,
other.
exactly.
Yes.
Right.
Okay.
Like concept wise, you can go through topic wise, but
Mm-hmm.
practice, these things will matter when we keep on solving the problems.
Yes.
So there is also a heat map that shows the number of
Mm-hmm.
submissions that you made in a day.
Yes.
So these are things
Our
will
code performance compared to others.
exactly, yeah. This thing you have missed, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, it will like there are many more features on lead code.
Mm.
So You can even see any YouTube video for the introduction of lead code, and you can start with.
Yes.
It's
Yes.
very beginner friendly.
Yes.
You need not even do that. You can directly
Yeah,
start.
we can directly start practicing
Exactly.
in lead code.
Right. Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Also, in lead code, there are restrictions in how you can implement your logic. Uh,
Uh,
in HackerRank, you could go around and beat the logic, but you can you're defeating the purpose of that question.
Exactly. Yeah. There are
But
actually for this question, like there will be constraints given in the question,
mm,
like big time complexity, big O
time
of n.
complexity. Yes.
So when they think of a solution in big O of n, they provide the constraint as like n lies between 0 to 10^6.
Yes.
When we see this, we can obviously think it as like the question requires O n complexity.
Often. Yes.
Like other than this, if you submit like O of n square, which is not an
It will
optimization
be
path,
restricted.
yeah, it won't accept.
Yes.
So there will be number of test cases that will be checked upon. So
Yes.
if you want to like crack the whole question, like you want to pass
Your
all the
code
test
has to be the
cases,
best.
exactly, yeah, you have to write an optimized code.
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay. So yeah, yeah, Ravi, that is a nice session.
yeah,
Thank you so much for
yeah.
coming and
Thank you.
dropping your experience.
Yeah, yeah. Thank you for the same, like giving me the opportunity. It's been
Yeah,
a good.
yeah. Thank you so much, Ravi.
Yeah,
Okay,
thank you so much. Yeah, bye.
bye.